Video. Yeah, so I guess what we're looking at today.
So this is Word Heist. It's a game where you're going to try and pick a word from the cards that are out in front of you, but also try and guess the word that your competitors have written down. So at the beginning of the game, depending on however many people are playing, you're going to put out a certain number of cards. There's regular consonants, there are rare letters, and then there are the vowels, of course. You put them down, and you're going to secretly write down a word you've made up from the letters in front of you.
Okay.
And then you put down these chips onto the letters that are in your word. You get points from the chips that are down. And then you don't want to put down all of the chips because you're hoping to trick your other people playing and they don't guess your word.
Okay.
The next part, after you put down your chips, is you're going to write down a word on this camera line.
Okay.
Of another player's word you're hoping that they've written down. Because if you guess their word, they don't get any points from the chips they wrote down.
Okay.
You want a unique word so that it's a way for you to get points. At the end of the round, you'll add up the points, move your little chip along this here. You get bonus points for having words in this location. You'll get bonus points for meeting the parameters in the vault. And you use the same letters that are here in all three rounds. The other trick is, after you use a word in a round, you're going to write it down over here, and you can't reuse any of those words in a future round.
Okay.
So at the end, and these all get shuffled up. You get to see them in a different order, so the bonuses might be different. At the end of 3 rounds, whoever has the most points will win the game.
Okay. And you want to do a round or two?
Sure.
Oh.
All right. I'll come over here, join you in green.
Yo.
Let me
Exactly.
shuffle
So
these up.
depending on if you're colorblind, you have the color or the visual symbol. But yes, so after this part of your turn, the other option.
Okay, so it looks like rare consonants are these lime green.
Is as
The vowels are the teal green, and the common consonants are blue.
Oh, and it's just a 2-player game, so actually I need to redo this a little bit because we have different number of cards. So,
Okay.
unless you'd like to join us.
And, you know, obviously if there's one you have your eye on, but another player gets it first, then...
You guys just started, or?
Yeah, I can deal you in. You want to come over here?
Yes, per game. Whereas this situation...
It's a word heist of sorts.
Do you mind if I have...
Oh yeah, all good, all good.
Okay.
That's all right.
It will always be the number of players plus 2.
Okay.
And these
So,
structures
word
here at
heist.
the top, which you know
I'm
are
going
gonna
to,
be
so based
your
on a
players
4-player game, I'm going to put down 4 common consonants, 1 rare consonant, and 2 vowels. So let me real quick
and then
shuffle those out so that I have those.
You're all set there. So now it goes to you, and first off, wait, you're going to decide, do you want to discard either of these?
3, 4. Then we have 1 rare. So these are my 3 ones. Do you want to pick the rare card?
This one.
There we go.
But
And if it's an X, I'm going to switch it out because we're at a convention. And
Come on.
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
we're just doing 4 players, not 5.
Are you playing as well?
Just reveal one
Okay,
card.
all right. So 2 rares. There
Yeah,
you go.
either
Pick
one
a
of
rare.
these, one of these.
I didn't realize you're sticking around. Sorry.
That one better be the X.
Better be. And then still just 2 vowels.
So we finished
All right.
the round. So now,
So give those a shuffle, and then we're going to lay them out in front of us.
you get 2 because you have a
So we're going to have letters that are out down here.
and then-
You're going to try and secretly guess a word based on the letters that are down.
I mean, it's one of those things that like.
Then
it
you're going to
exists
take your
physically,
chips,
you really only
place
need
them
it from,
on
like, the end of the game
some
if you have
of
big
the letters
groups,
that
you know,
you've
like,
used
oh,
in that
wait,
word,
started
because in
the
order to
game.
get points, you have to put chips
Exactly.
down
So the game itself ends. And yeah, I think I left that out by mistake. Once one player
that you have used. And you can only use letters that are on the
triggers
board.
the final
Do you want to use a more
round.
common word or a more complicated word?
You want it to be a little bit, you want it to be unique, because if someone
correct,
guesses
yes.
your
This
word
doesn't
in the
count as
second
building,
part
but
of
these
the
two
round,
and these two.
then you don't get any of the points. So the first part is writing
Yeah,
down
so
your
you would hold
word.
on to that. Just,
Then the second part is putting down chips on letters in the word that you used.
Okay, you started it.
And then the next part is trying to guess what someone else has written down, because you're going to stop them from getting
You
points.
can only get rid of up to
Alright. First, write down a word. So the first thing we do is write down a word based on the letters that are in front of us. And you cannot use proper nouns. And spelling counts.
So then you'd be at exactly. You'd be down by 1.
My thing on the scoring chart.
All right, so that ends the next round, and then you get 1 and you get 3 now.
Oh,
I got you.
And if necessary, then also-
crazy.
You can have mine, I'll take yours.
That'll work.
Make sure you write it on your thief side. The
Yeah.
top part is the thief.
Yeah, let's do that so it's easier.
Yep.
Do that. Oh, no, you cannot. Good question. So, in each of these decks, there are two
can't
of
reuse
each
a letter,
of the
right?
buildings in there.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
You're
you can
only allowed
absolutely
to
reuse
have-
a letter.
You can reuse a letter.
So
When you
technically-
put down chips to indicate which word you have done, if you do use 2 letters, you have to put 2 chips in that
So you
location.
can always discard
So-
one, and then
It gets you more points, but also someone will know you're using a
sorry,
double
you
letter.
discarded this one and then you filled it up, and then you bought that, and then
So,
how did we get back to 3?
yeah, so if you do
just-
cook, you have to put 2
Oh, right,
chips
yes,
on the O.
okay, so in that case, yeah, you still have the option, you always have the option to discard one of them.
All right. Now, everyone has the word that they've picked?
I'm gonna
Okay, so now take some of the chips and put them
Yeah,
down
exactly.
on letters that you have used. You do not have to put it on all the letters.
You get more points.
You get more
Well, then
points for
people have more
using it, but then there's a higher chance that someone can guess what you have written down because you've given them more information. All right, now on the bottom part, you are going to write down a word that you think someone else has written on their top line.
Okay, this is fun. I get it.
Correct, yep.
The top one, you write what you think other people have.
The top, the thief line is where you've written down what
And then
you
you
wrote,
want to discard it?
what you wanted.
Okay, and the surveillance
And the
camera.
surveillance camera is what you think someone else has written down. So you're
Okay.
hoping to block someone from getting points by writing that down.
I know, right?
I do not want to stand.
Need better pen caps.
So what I do is I always put it back on and then it stays instead of putting it on the back part.
Okay.
More words than one?
So you don't need to. All you're doing is writing down one word that you hope is here to stop someone else from
but you don't have to
getting the
claim
points.
the
Do I
first
get the
ones that you're
points? You're just stopping them from getting the points, right? I feel like I'm
How is
missing
that
something.
key?
You steal their points.
You do steal their
You get all
points.
the points that someone else
Yep,
would
and
have.
then-
Okay, I missed that
Exactly.
part.
So
Look
you
at
can't
that.
claim any more of these. So at this point, whichever one you want, and if you
I was like,
get
I know
up
there's
to it,
one more
you'll be
step
able
in
to take
this.
the other.
All
There's a
right.
few bonus points based on some stuff over here. We'll get to that. 2 L's and 2 O's, huh?
And so now you get 3 with that new bonus number.
It's a fun one, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty hard game.
It gets so with more people, it can get a little crowded, and so
it's,
you have to
as
try
long as
and
people can tell like how many
clear out
buildings
things and get your mind to
and,
focus
like,
on certain colors to try and.
Impossible.
and everyone else.
So has everybody written down a word that
Nope.
they think? Oh, okay.
Not at all.
I got one.
You got a word? You figured out a word? I can't even figure out a word with these ones.
I don't know if it's true, but
All right, I think I got your word.
I think I got purple's word. Who's purple?
I also maybe, hopefully, think I have that one too.
Purple's word?
I tried to get that one. I couldn't think of anything.
Do you have to put the corresponding
Oh wait.
color to the word you're
Oh, I
guessing?
did not get that right because I threw a letter in there that does not work.
What were you asking?
Do you have to put the corresponding color to the word that you're guessing?
No,
No.
you're just guessing.
You're
a
just
word.
trying to guess a word.
No, so yellow, there's exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And in fact, in the regular bonus buildings, none
they
of
can
them
get
will
other
ever
words.
have yellow. But the expert bonus buildings do have some that have.
Right.
There's just a little bit of inside baseball.
Yeah, I realized what I had guessed for someone else. There's a letter that I was putting on that isn't
It wasn't
here.
in
And I
there.
was like, oh no, that doesn't work.
All right.
Sorry. Now I don't have something. It's harder.
It looks like right now you two are also being tied for your score. So you have 3 times 3, and you a negative heart, which also brings you to 3 times 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down a word for the sake of moving on.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think it's anyone's word, but I'm just gonna write it down.
All right.
All right, so everyone has written down a word, right?
Yeah.
All right, so everyone say your word out loud.
Our own word?
Your own personal word. So I have poke, and
I have clover.
you can put it down.
I have
Clover.
controller.
I have revolt.
I have evoke.
Hey, I got evoke.
You did.
Yeah.
Clover instead of clever. We both.
We did
guessed
it clever.
I did calendar just to get ahead, even though there's no N.
There is no N.
No N, yeah.
See, and I thought you had written travel.
That's why I put it impossible.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh no, there's no A.
No A, no A. Crazy.
So you're only guessing one word, but your first one you wrote was mine, so we'll just give you that one.
Sweet.
So my word was guessed. I don't get anything, and I failed to guess a word, so I'm out.
And I've made
Your
a fake
word
word.
was invalid, and you didn't guess a word, so you're out. You get clover. You didn't stop anyone from getting velvet. You get poke, and you get revolt. So when it comes to
That
scoring,
means there is a pair of
this is how the
that
score
colored
is
cards. So for
determined.
instance,
You get 1
orange
point
here,
per
there's
clue
only
token that
one
you used.
score, so the only
You
one
get
is
bonus points for if you use either of these 2 letters, and then you get bonus points if you met either of these conditions.
So revolt, you have how many of the chips did you put down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he used this bonus, so 2 more. And did it meet any of these parameters?
I got a rare consonant with the V.
You actually built your
So you get 2 more points.
So,
He also guessed my
And
word.
2 vowels.
so
Revolt.
since you're the first player,
Do they have to be
it's
next
your
to
turn
each
to
other?
Right next to it.
Oh, okay. No.
So
And he guessed
I did evoke, which would have been worth 4 of those.
I mean, if you
And then I
want
didn't
to, I'm not
use
gonna be
either of
like,
these.
Hey, that's
So you
breaking
also
the
get
law, but
4 points.
Wow.
So you're doing great.
Love those word games.
We got nothing.
You got nothing.
5
You got
minus
clover.
1, exactly. So you
So you
four
have
cards
1, 2,
and
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Plus 1 more here.
So 7 times.
And a
And
rare
I got the
consonant.
V.
and it didn't meet either of these.
Yep.
Or, no, it didn't meet this one as
I'm not
well.
gonna make this.
And velvet wasn't anybody's word. So you didn't get that.
You got poke,
And I got poke.
which is worth 4.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
we're really
just guessed
happy,
look
but-
because
So-
I had to write something down.
My favorite part about this game,
Oh, right.
before we erase some words, is now we write down all of those words. So
You need a fake
I
word?
got
Through the stuff usually a bit quicker.
Yeah.
evoke,
Yeah, but
clover,
Poke.
yeah. So now you know. Yeah. You're very welcome.
clever,
Revolt. Oh, for sure. Evolve.
and velvet.
Did you get evolve?
Yeah.
Oh, that was yours. Sorry.
Oh, actually, I didn't do evoke.
He guessed evolve.
No, that's evoke. He got me
I
with that one.
can't.
So now at this point, we're going to play this game for 2 more rounds, and none of us are allowed to use any of these words.
Okay.
Which means as the game goes on, our options for words are starting to
so
get
we're using
really
the same
reduced.
like letters though
Yep,
too.
so I will reshuffle the letters. So they're going to be in a different setup. You might get different bonus
Ideas?
words.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be different things over here. Do these stay the whole time? Or do
Nope,
those-
these ones we also toss for
Guys,
2.
I'm gonna choose a word this time that's real.
Right, we gotta get on the board here.
Yeah, so it's not about the length of the word, but how many chips you put down for it.
Okay.
It just so happens that if you have a longer word, you
It's
can
harder
give
to
away
guess.
more clues without
Without it
risk of
being-
them guessing
yes.
it. But also, if you have like a 3-letter word that's all really common letters that could make a whole bunch of different words, you could drop all 3 letters and be like, good luck guessing which word I chose.
Yep.
Yep. That is very true.
Okay.
keep
Oh yeah.
all your additional scoring things in mind here if you want to try and get
Your
some more
word
points.
must contain exactly 4 letters, or your word must contain at least 2 vowels.
So it says exactly. Okay, that'd be 4 letters, not
That'd
just
be
4.
look.
Not 4 letters like that you could make out that could actually be 6 letters long, but the same 4.
You're right. So it would be look or poke.
Got it.
Make sure they're all there.
I don't think that's spelled right. Hang on.
We'll thank you for it.
Well, I can check to see if it's spelled right. Okay, it is. It's just light green. Okay, I'm gonna go with it.
So, for example, say you use the K,
Yep.
but you didn't put any chips on it, so you don't get the K score.
No, it's still in your word.
It's still in
The
your
chips are purely for allowing other people to try and guess your word, and each one you put down is worth 1 point. But your word is still whatever it is. So a good idea is, like, the way I approach this game is I will drop clues on all my common letters, because, like, a K is a very word-defining letter, so I would probably not hint that I had used that one.
Got it.
All right. Have we all guessed the word yet?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Yes?
Yep, yep,
Okay,
yep.
so now put down chips on your words.
So the chips, when you put them down, they're worth 1 point for you.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
Per
they
chip.
make that word worth 1 point per additional thing, but so basically your word score is all these put together. If nobody guesses it, all those points go to you. If somebody does, all those points go to somebody else. That's a bummer.
Okay. So say that I have a 10-letter word, but I only put down 2 chips,
You
That is
get
a
and
word.
nobody guesses it.
2 points for that, and then any of these that you use.
So you want to put chips down so that you get more points, but you
on
don't
the
want to
wrong
put
letter.
too many that your word is obvious. Is that T? Kind of. It's getting a little tight, so I want to.
Sounds like somebody who has a 10-letter word and is giving 2 clues.
Yeah. Eh.
And now he's like thinking, should I put more?
Yeah, I guess I can start.
All right, I'm good.
And guess a word. Now, Carol, is your word just eel? Maybe.
Okay, done. Everybody ready?
And
No, 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 no.
Choose the answer. She should be here. Yeah, she was late, like a couple minutes early, so she should be around shortly.
Eh.
I'm finding a lot more words I could use. but
Right,
not-
exactly. And because you mix it up in a new configuration, you see things in a different order, and you're like, oh, why didn't I do that?
That would be good in this game.
And it is a good like brain teaser to keep your mind like continuing to work.
Yeah.
Even, you know, when we get tired, we go home, we're like, let me look at some letters.
So you're only guessing the one word.
Yep. Right.
All right. Everyone has words they've guessed?
Oh, just.
You
one
only
word,
guess
one word
one
overall.
word of all of them.
Oh, this round we only guess one word.
All of the rounds. You're only guessing one.
So on the top half,
Rather than trying to guess what
Hold
every
on.
person's word is.
on the top half, you write a word you've picked. On the bottom half, you're just trying to guess one of our words, not all of our words.
So I did it wrong last time.
Yes.
Yeah, but the first
Oh.
word you wrote down was mine, so I just
Okay,
gave it to
okay,
you.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's a little easier. You only have to hopefully knock one of us out.
Oh crap. Okay. All right. I'll go with my first word again. All right.
Good work.
All right, ready?
And go. All right.
It wasn't eel. So I did lever.
You're knocked out. All three of us guessed vote. Nobody wrote vote. You got
I
close
wrote,
though.
excuse me.
I don't vote
Yeah, but none of us used vote as our top
Oh,
I
you wrote
erased
veto.
I erased the R at the end because I was like, oh, maybe she wanted that one instead.
word. All right.
No one had real, right?
You don't get points necessarily for knocking somebody out, though. Oh yeah, you do. You get their points.
So you get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
7, 8.
7?
7.
7.
That's
and
crazy.
now you can score your love.
Love. Okay, so love. Where do we start?
got
1,
your
2,
two
3,
chips.
2,
Plus you use both of these, so that's another 3.
3, 4, 5,
And you use 2 bells, and you got both of these.
6, 7 points.
So the fact that she used 2 E's means she doesn't get 2 points for this one?
Oh, I didn't because he guessed he got
No, but your word didn't get 2 points?
Yeah, it did. We counted this one into it.
No, I'm saying like here though, this twice.
Because there's 2 E's, so like the double E.
Oh.
So I think that'd be 8
So
then.
he gets one more.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Okay.
Love these word
There's a
games.
lot of little. Yeah, I'll look through the thing too.
All right, what's Trove worth?
Uh,
So you got your 3 pink chips, or 4 pink chips.
so 4, 5, 6. 6 points. He's on the board.
He's on the board.
Five, 6. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
I got 2 points for using.
Not this time. The uncommon consonant was one of these bonus cards with shame protection. Alright, and I got veto, which is just worth 3 chips, 4, 5, 6. And we are very behind.
Yes, we all are.
Oh, yeah.
Crushing, man.
Yeah, crushing the game.
This is your game.
Hey, as long as I don't mess up this last round.
It's gonna get harder. We have less letters we can use, or less words we can use now.
2 syllables. Yeah, I just switched them.
So what are our new bonus vaults?
Alright, you want to use both of the showcase letters and have 2 syllables in your word.
It's our only shot. But even
Yeah,
then, we're
we
still gonna lose.
to get all of these points, and we're probably still dead. Unless we can guess his word.
He threw us off saying it was 10 letters.
Nah. Nah.
What's a showcase letter?
These 2 are the showcase letters.
Oh, can't do that.
Okay, you put your thing. I just want to stand over there so I can look at it not upside.
Cheater.
I can't see.
That's not a word.
However, the knights are not going to anytime you run the dragon, which is on the side of the line, all of the that ability might get a little bit less. Okay, so you're not causing any points. You get the ability to get a dragon. You're going to just have ways. So the way you have the word is again, if you get the rescue right? And you can do any random rescue transformation, subtraction, multiplication, combination. So again, like it's familiar, the argument is the same word as
Welcome back.
Alright, everybody got a word?
Almost. Okay.
Ready?
Not yet.
Now we're gonna drop some hints when he's ready.
We can consult the dictionary, right?
Yes.
1 second.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if lever was L-E-V-E-R. Like I wrote it down. I was like, this looks right, but it's morning.
Believer 2000.
I'm just double checking all the letters I picked around there.
After
Been
I was
burned
like,
once.
it's travel. Aw. Try this again.
I hit something with Amy too. It's really good as Amy was like, whoops.
Aw, yeah.
I keep wanting to spell trowel, but V's not a W.
It is a double V.
Ben, if you vote, I'm just going to
And
Oh, we gotta be guessing. Oh yeah. How can we guess people's stuff if we don't have the chips down?
All right.
discard the other two inside.
All right.
I gotta go all out.
Whoa, that's a lot of T's. Okay.
Now guess.
Alright, how are we
someone
supposed to guess your word with only 2 hints there? Come on.
Are these two? Two?
Yep.
That's 2 and 2.
T, C, E. Okay. T.
Hey, of course. Good game.
Oh my god, that makes nothing.
You need to draw 5 cards. So you can draw condition again. Oh. This was 2 combos on the first, but you go to the first.
I have nothing.
I hate that thing. Just put that over there.
I have. Has anybody else written down anything?
Yes.
I got 2,
I've guessed it.
but I gotta go
You
to the
gotta pick
best
one.
one though. Yeah.
I haven't got any yet.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna write down a nothing. I just want to end it.
Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
I am so not getting words. It's so smart.
I got a word. Keep looking.
It's a very good word.
I don't know how that word is spelled either.
No, I do know, and that's why I'm concerned that there's not enough chips.
Wow, that is a good word. Okay.
change that really quick and then it'll be good.
So I'm still gonna just go with that.
Actually, I don't think anyone has this word, but
I don't think anyone has this word either.
no one has this word, but I
Well,
want to know.
everybody's got to have a word, so here we go.
All right.
Ready?
There you go.
Oh, I changed it from Lord to Ocelot.
Ocelot.
That's a good word.
But no one guessed
Ocelot,
it.
yeah.
More.
So nobody.
Oh, you got rock! I hear rocket!
Yeah, one rook.
It looks like nobody guessed a word. So we're all just gonna get our points as normal.
Hey.
Yeah, you're a cheater. I'm like, I don't know.
Kettle.
That's good.
You had a lot of good
That
words.
was
in
good,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really work out though.
So I got 3 points. Plus
Yep,
2
you
is
didn't
5. It's got 2 syllables.
Lord?
Exactly. L and R.
Syllables, not consonants.
No. Syllables. Syllables is like yeah.
Birthday.
2 sounds. Yeah.
Not
got
Lord.
three.
I have 3. It's
Put
great.
you over here on 7,
Perfect.
which is so close to 28, but not
Yeah.
quite.
You almost had it.
Perfect.
I almost got
Here you go,
you.
Mama.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
Oh crap. Yeah.
And it was 2 syllables. That'll be fine.
Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go.
Final round words bonus times 2.
Plus another 3. Oh, oops.
Okay. Respectable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit more.
Okay.
Man, you killed us. You could have
Good job,
been
man.
Killing it
Good job.
good. Thank you.
Good
Yeah.
job.
All right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you did kill.
9.
Yeah.
And then trick. No. 9 total.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well played, my man.
GG's,
Well
guys.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks for the demo, everybody.
Good game.
A lot of fun.
All right. Game right. Word Heist.
Game right.
Woo!
Oh, it is.
I
I'll
can
double
never
check.
remember. It's right over there. My guess would be like 15 or 16.
15 or 16. That's a real good price. I'm thinking 25.
It's $23.99.
23. 23. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Yeah, $7 and a cent.
24.
23.
$23.99.
Yeah.
$23.99.
That's okay.